It was the holiday season and we decided to do something a little different for our family. We packed up and surprised our kids with a trip somewhere unforgettable. All we told them is that we were going to the park. And since they're still young and not super familiar with Universal Studios, they had no idea what was coming, which made the surprise even better. In Hollywood, we had our first meet and greet with Gunter from King. They watched the movie so many times they recognized him immediately and their faces lit up. The first attraction we headed to was Illumination Villain's Con Minion Blast. It was a perfect way to start the day. It's available for all heights to enjoy with an adult, which made it a great first ride for our children. Watching their curiosity slowly turn into pure excitement as they started recognizing characters from their favorite movies was such a special moment. In New York, the Transformers ended up being one of our children's favorite meet and greets. They love the Transformers movies, and seeing them up close, and especially how massive they were, was a huge hit. Transformers The Ride 3D. The line itself is really engaging and interactive.
The Transformers ride was the best ride that we rode that day. Once we were on the ride, we were able to wear 3D glasses and get right into the action where we're helping Optimus Prime and the Autobots defeat the Decepticons, and we saved the day, we kicked some butt.
The child swap area was pretty engaging too.
My oldest and I went on the Fast and Furious ride. The best part about it was the scenery. Once you get inside the garage, get to see the whole Fast and Furious layout, the cool cars, the shop.
The rest of us took a walk around San Francisco. This spot has some nice sit-down restaurant options and a really great pier view. I personally love Harry Potter, but our children are still a little young to really know it, so we kept this area pretty brief. We did stop for a quick shot at the night bus, which was still fun to see.
The Men in Black alien attack was also a great ride. The moment we entered, we were a part of the team, and we were set into action, so we were ready to blast some aliens.
The child swap area here is pretty spacious, and even though the kids didn't know the movie, they still enjoyed the experience. And just a heads up, the child swap is available at most attractions. You can check the app to see which rides offer it and what the wait times look like.
Truth be told, it was a pretty hard game to get the high score, but we tried our best. We saved the day.
The Simpsons area is super colorful, vibrant, and full of energy. One big parent win is this stroller parking available at every attraction. Kang and Kodos Twirl and Hurl was a great ride for all sizes with adult supervision. It's a slow, relaxing spin with nice views. There are a ton of food options here. We visited the Fast Food Boulevard. It does get pretty crowded at lunchtime, so plan accordingly. We skipped a Simpsons ride earlier in the day due to the long wait, but came back in the evening when it dropped to about 10 minutes. It's totally worth it.
Now, the Simpsons ride, that was one of our most thrilling rides. We were immersed in Springfield, the Simpsons mania, and I can definitely see we were a part of that episode.
It was back to Hollywood.
The E.T. ride was a great ride for the family. My two oldest and I got to ride the ride. We were on the bikes, we went through the forest, we got our universal passports, we saved the day with E.T. He helped us fly over the moon, see the crazy looking world, alien world.
And even though they're too young to know the movie, they still enjoyed the alien experience. The child swap area here is pretty basic, just a bench, so I'd recommend taking a short walk around if you're waiting. We also caught the animal actors on location, which is a fun show if you have the time. Dreamworks Land was hands down our toddlers' favorite area of the entire park. It's the King Herod Swamp Symphony, where kids can jump around on the musical lily pads. It's a quick but fun stop. One thing we really appreciated was being able to check the Universal's app for approximate meet and greet times. It's super helpful when planning your day. There's so much for the little ones here, like the Poppy's Playground, which is perfect for children around 1 to 3 years old. And then the Shrek Swamp for Little Ogres Playground is really nice, I'd say, for 3+ years old. And the Po Kung Fu Training Ant water play area was so much fun. Along with the live interactive Kung Fu lesson with Po.
On the Trolls Stroller Coaster was an excellent choice because both of the two boys were able to ride this ride. It's pretty big, pretty exhilarating, great time.
The Dreamworks Imagination Celebration Show is absolutely worth attending. It's interactive, full of dancing, and features characters like the Trolls, Shrek, and Kung Fu Panda. At the end, you can meet the characters, which makes for great photo opportunities, especially if you missed them earlier in the park. Our kids are big fans of Dreamworks movies, honestly even more than Disney, so this park ended up being a perfect fit for our family. Since we visited during the holidays, we were able to catch Universal Studios' Christmas Macy's Parade. This parade is exclusive to Universal Studios Orlando and runs daily at 5 p.m. for a limited time. It was visually fun, full of creative floats, and had great dancing throughout. It was definitely a festive highlight. Wow. CineSational's Symphonic Spectacular. This show ended up being a total surprise for us. We were getting ready to leave when we heard music in the distance and followed it. So glad we did. The light show over the water paired with the symphony was absolutely beautiful. Honestly, this was probably my favorite part of the day. It's a visually and musically stunning way to end the night. Overall, Universal Studios has a lot to offer for children 5 and up, and still an abundant amount of fun options for toddlers around 3. If you're pregnant, like I was, the experience is pretty similar to visiting with a 1-year-old. Most attractions aren't recommended, which is expected, and it becomes more about enjoying the atmosphere, the food, shows, and maybe a few souvenirs. My only wish is that there was some kind of discount or food voucher option for expecting mothers, especially when paying full price for a ticket but not being able to partake in most attractions. Universal Studios was a really memorable family experience and one we're so glad we shared together. Thanks for joining us.